It was an amazing lineup of speakers. Couldn't wait to hear what they were going to say. Very excited about what lies in the year ahead in 2020 is how we develop the Men as Allies work stream.
I love listening to all the speakers. I've been fortunate enough to hear all of them before, so I knew that I was in for a treat tonight. But I think that each of them spoke with real honesty, and I think that really came through.
I think all three really touched on key elements of the conversation required for us to be progressive as an industry.
I wrote down Shriti's quote that says, if I'm the only woman in the room, I'm going to lobby for more women in the room. We are building more diversity, but when I really go down to our C-suite of executives, because of circumstance, we've ended up in a situation with one woman in the room, and I'm trying to get more. And I think it's up to everybody, not just the one woman in the room, to think about that diversity challenge.
I really liked actually Michael Cole-Fontayn's comment around the importance of tapping someone on the shoulder, particularly a woman, and saying, declare your ambition. You know, really support them to just pause and really look ahead. So I think that was a great takeaway.
A lot of commentators say that women are over-mentored and under-sponsored. And I think that's my key takeaway for today, is to think about how we can encourage men as allies to sponsor more women.
The need to communicate and understand how we can bring men as allies, what's into supporting them. So what are the challenges? The male leaders that we have in industry are the catalysts for change. They can help change the cultural shift that's required to achieve diversity of thought around the table.
I'm Deborah's twin brother, so I'm our ally tonight. I think the biggest thing for me was to have some men there, because some of these events are always about women chatting to women. And I think the answer to diversity in business, and we're getting better at it, is to make men part of the conversation.
Diversity is not just about gender, it's about so many other different levels. And I'm really interested to know how we break open the whole issue.
I think to make progress, we have to recognise differences and move forward together.
Diversity is for men and for women. And I think secondly as well, just to kind of get more involved in events, to understand where the opportunities lie for people like myself to kind of get involved and to support where I can.
I think just the general concept of men as allies and the fact that together we need to work in order to achieve the equality for all.
To champion diversity, not just the gender diversity, but that rich diversity of thought, be it from ethnicity, from different backgrounds.
This is everyone's challenge and everyone is part of the solution.
It's been a long struggle to reach gender parity, particularly in financial services, and I think bringing everybody on that journey will really help to light more of a fire to get to 50-50 or better in the workplace.